always been really strong, with a pretty broad range, but now we cover everywhere from 2.5 horsepower right up to the XTO 450 horsepower. So with the transition of a lot of boats from inboard or stern drive motors, now even more fitting outboard motors. So we need a motor to suit that transom, and now we have it. Now it's really 115 horsepower and up. So that's a really solid platform in the Yamaha range, and then from there into the 150-200 bracket, and then in V6, V8, we service them too. But that 115, 130 seems to be a real sweet spot. The last few years when people sort of got into boating a bit more and the average boat length got a lot bigger, so the horsepower went with it. And yeah, we're really happy to satisfy that demand. So this is the brand new V6 350 horsepower. So it only dropped in January, and the one behind me is actually the first one to land in Australia. So it was the one we used for all the media that people might have seen. It was on the back of a cruise craft, and since then demand has really taken off. So we had it back on the stand now. Yamaha kind of created the 350 horsepower in Australia. Before that, there really wasn't an outboard market for it. And now we've come back to market with an even stronger offering. So power to weight ratio and fuel economy, noise of the engine, which are also important to people. Yeah. This thing ticks all those boxes, and it's got all the little Yamaha tricks that you've seen on other engines that we've done, like digital electric steering, compatibility with Helm Master EX, which is the joystick system people are familiar with. As the outboards have gotten better, as far as fuel efficiency and noise and that sort of thing goes, Yamaha has put a lot of emphasis on the integration with your boat. So it's not just the power plant that's driving the boat, it's an ecosystem within its own, within your boat. So it talks to your sounder or whatever other information you might have. And it's a one-stop shop for controlling your whole boat. And now we have added bow thrusters to that mix as well on a single engine. It only you can make your whole boat Yamaha compatible, and it's all one family and talks to each other perfectly. As far as a new engine goes, we probably couldn't have asked for a better response.